Happy Wednesday, Sinvicta.
Happy Wednesday, Northernlion, Mr. 25K himself.
Well, 24,976.
Mr. 24.97K.
We
Actually, it'd be
are,
98K.
yeah, you could round.
Yeah, I'll round it.
You could round it to 25 if you want, which is
Yeah,
basically
that's
30, which then rounds to 50, which rounds to 100.
I mean, you're Mr. 100. 100% completion almost.
Let's just get into it. A three, two,
Yeah,
one. Good luck.
I'm going to need more than good luck, that's for sure, because if you're putting up almost 25 spots on the board, I am in a lot of trouble this week.
I honestly think there was. Don't get me wrong, played well, but also had some really, really good guesses. Like, their options, I should say. Like, the destinations they put us in were all fantastic.
Yes. And honestly, credit goes to the map makers.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, well.
I mean, you know where we are.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what city yet, but because I haven't seen enough, but I can assume.
I'm just waiting to go down a side street and have my whole vision turned into blurs.
Oh God, that guy! Hang on, I gotta go back here. And yes, I still get distracted very easily. Look, whenever I see a dude like almost like cross when he's not supposed to and get hit by the Google truck, I tend to go back and look. Sign.
If only I knew where Karl Zalbert Tiefbau was.
It's all right. There's a McDonald's up here.
Oh, dude, that's very relevant information.
Seeing the golden arches.
I don't know, I'm like zooming into this enormous city, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll be able to just pick out the street in a language I do not speak.
You mean the Kaifhold
How did you know? How did you know I was looking for the Kaifhold?
Yeah.
What way does the street run? It runs roughly north to south.
Okay, well, actually, yeah, it is north to south.
Northwest to southeast. That narrows it down.
Yep.
Assuming it never turns at all.
There's only one street that does that in the world. But do you know the city though?
Yes.
You know the city.
I believe so.
Did you just put us right in Berlin?
I have no comment related to this subject. My attorney has advised me to avoid speaking as a
well, I mean, you are King Geoguessr at this point. I might as well, try to get some information from
I
you.
need to avoid incriminating myself. Incriminating. That'd be a good reality TV show.
Yeah. One of them, it's like 3 or 4 single cops, and one of them is a single burglar,
dude,
like a real life felon.
I was gonna take it one step further. I was gonna say it's just like the dating game, except one of the contestants is actually a death row inmate.
Yeah, there you go.
And if you pick them, you have to swap places.
I mean, I'd watch that.
Dude, I just saw an ad for Grand Theft Auto 4.
Oof.
We're in the distant past here. Oh yeah, here come the censored blocks.
This isn't Berlin, but I don't know how you found the city that we're in.
You know,
I was torn between Munich or Berlin. There's the censored block. But I just can't go any further than that. But the last time that we were in Germany, which I think was last week, we ran into the situation where I thought it was Munich and it ended up being not Munich. So that's why I'm going with Berlin on this one. But where, I don't know. Maybe I should get a little bit closer.
The Kaifholzstraße. There it is.
I actually beat you by 13.
I believe you. That was I think you used good deductive reasoning on that one.
Yep. I'll take it. 5 stars.
Dude, this
one.
German
guessing. Oh man, here we go.
Right off the bat.
Where's Rick and what's the old man's name? He passed away actually.
Big Haas.
No, that's his son.
Old timer.
Yeah, I mean, they just call him the old man, but
Jojo?
no.
I mean, okay. Dude, on it, this might freak you out, and I
Yeah.
might be wrong,
Okay.
but I think my parents might have renewed their vows at this wedding chapel
Really?
when I was there in Las Vegas with them. I don't know, though, because I thought it was structured just... It's very similar, and we got a ride back to the Strip from an Elvis impersonator that like worked at the at the marriage at the chapel, which is strange enough as it is, but
I love Vegas. I haven't been in a couple years, but man, I love this. The whole city is just it's just right up my alley.
dude, I'm like the exact opposite. I hate Vegas.
You didn't like it, really?
Well, I hate. I've only stayed on the Strip. I people always
Okay.
tell me that like it's like the city outside of the Strip is different. So
Yeah, I mean the like what everyone thinks of when you say Vegas is obviously going to be casinos, the Strip, and everything that comes with it. But outside of the city proper, it's quite normal.
are Las Vegas Highway and Las Vegas Boulevard the same thing?
No,
That's bull.
you're looking at the Las Vegas freeway, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they're not the same.
That's bull s, dude.
Yeah,
Should have paid more attention when I was here with.
yeah, you would have never known that it was relevant.
I had no idea at the time. I was like, did we drive north? I don't know. Did we drive north? Did we? You know what? Now that I think about it, we drove past the dang old Stratosphere. Stratosphere is at
Yeah,
the
we're in
south,
Seattle.
It's the south edge, I think.
I don't know exactly where in Vegas we are. Siegfried and Roy Park.
Rip. F in chat, please, for
Eaten.
Siegfried and Roy.
Eaten by their magicians.
You know that they are the magicians, right? Not the tiger.
No, I thought the tigers were the magicians.
That's
What the heck is
madness.
this? What building is this? The one that's got it's got like the U.S. flag and then two other flags I don't
That
really.
is what we in the
Looks like-
business call a bank.
No,
That's
this is a bank.
That is a bank.
Oh, this is City Hall.
Oh,
Okay,
I
so
think, I think I got us. Ladies and gentlemen, I got us. Took me a bit. I'm embarrassed. Took me a bit. I knew we drove past that. Thank you. 9-year-old memories.
I'm just looking for City Hall. I can't find it. I don't know exactly where in the city we are, so you're gonna win this one.
Might get you by a couple points, but
Can't be that far off. I suppose right in the middle. You got me by 9 points.
okay. I was 1.6 meters away.
Wow, yeah, I got to zoom in so far. Where the heck was City Hall at?
I have no idea.
Man,
I got lucky enough. I mean, I was looking, then I found the intersection, then I zoomed in, and I was like, oh, that's the name of the chapel.
I was just looking for I spent too much time looking for the roads. I was looking for East 400 Street and Clark. Man, talk about your freaking other side of the pendulum here.
Yeah, man. Now we're in midsummer.
Yeah. What in the world flag is that?
My man saw a flag
I did see a flag.
in the northerly direction.
I will not answer this.
Okay.
I have no idea what flag that is. If it even is a flag.
Yeah, it
I'm
might
not
be
sure.
one of those weird like aviation flags. That's like, hey,
Yeah, or like
don't land
this-
here.
Like, this is my Fortnite team's flag.
I doubt it. They play Counter-Strike Global Offensive here. Fortnite is a Brazilian game.
Oh, my bad. And Dota 2 is a Russian game.
It varies, right? You know,
I heard a lot of Russian when I played Dota 2.
There's Russian, you know, Western and Eastern Europe for sure. China, Southeast Asia, North America. Spans the globe.
And I don't see no Bermudian representation here.
Who is the best Bermudan athlete of all time?
Bermudian athlete of all time?
My mistake. Is there like a national like shot put hero or like a diver or something like that?
Bermuda. We had a champion rowing team.
Oh, that's cool.
And sailboat stuff is like boating. I mean, like there's a I forget what it's called. There's a a huge international event that happens every single year, and it's literally like a national or the World Cup of like sailing and stuff.
Oh, like it's not the America's Cup, huh?
No, because they're not in America.
Well, but it's in the Americas.
No, it's in Bermuda.
But it's in North America.
No, it's in Bermuda.
That's just that's needlessly obtuse.
I mean, you can't go that far in Bermuda. I wonder if that flag was this country's flag. Because I know what this flag looks like, and that wasn't it. But
Man, I'm freaking, dude. Because like I also saw...
I know where we are, but I don't know. I'm in between two countries right now.
I saw like an armored military vehicle as well. So I'm like,
yeah, they do have a military.
I'm like, I don't know, man.
I'm pretty sure that flag I saw was this one over here.
Was it blue with black stripes?
I cannot reveal.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Please, just move me faster. I need to get to the flag. Should have gone back for the flag way earlier.
I just wish I could remember the name of that freaking... I can't find that road sign that I was on, but...
This is extreme split the difference strategy.
Let's say, like, right here? Right here? Are you going right in the middle?
No comment.
No, I'm gonna stick to right there. I got you by 190.
That's fair. I had no idea what country we were in at all.
I saw a sign that had a city name on it, and it looked Finnish, but the flag, that blue and black and white flag, I saw, obviously that was not the Finland flag. I was like, that's got to be Estonia, because I know the flags.
Flag.
Yeah.
That is.
So I used deduction there.
I put us in the center of what I believe is the Baltic Sea, and prayed for the best.
There were too many boats around there. We're not talking about Bermuda here, brother.
No, but it's what's known as a bet hedge.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I mean, it worked. I only got you by 190. So.
Yeah, it's true. I'm always interested to hear what, like, small countries. No offense meant, obviously, but Bermuda's I mean, it's small.
It's 26 square miles total.
Yeah, I'm always like interested to hear who like their national heroes are, like sports wise, because like
sports wise, I don't remember. I can't think off the top of my head of any famous Bermudian sports athletes that were like celebrities. The biggest Bermudian celebrity that I know of, other than myself, of course, is Lena Headey.
Oh, Lena Headey, she's Bermudian.
Headey, yeah.
I did not know that.
From Game of Thrones, she was born in Hamilton.
That's in Ontario, brother.
Look, there's more than one Hamilton in the world, all right?
Yeah.
Popular name.
It's on a popular show, too.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
It's on Broadway. Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Yep, I knew that.
It's very, very popular show. Tickets are quite expensive. To be born there is a huge advantage in that department.
I found brimstone. Dude, it's the brimstone symbol totally right here. I'm not even doing a bit.
That's bizarre.
That's literally brimstone.
You think we're in Hell, Michigan?
No, we're in hell somewhere that looks like they speak either Spanish or Portuguese.
Like, I'm just saying, why can't For Whom the Bell Tolls be about, like, you know, it's like when you're waiting for your food and they have, like, an open kitchen and you hear ding and you look over and you're like, that's my food. But instead, they're like, you know, I think it's about, it's your time to die.
It's a great song.
The
Track 3 off of album 2.
Yes, it goes skippable song that starts with Spanish classical guitar. Ride the Lightning, then For Whom the Bell Tolls.
You can't. How can you skip Fight Fire with Fire? It is the most thrash metal track on Ride the Lightning. You can't skip it.
I listened to it once last week after you mentioned it.
Good.
I don't remember it though. All I remember is dung dun dun dun. Yeah. And I'm like, you know, all right, Jeff Healy, easy on the guitar solo.
Okay, Lena Healy.
Then you skip, you go Ride the Lightning.
Yep.
You listen to that. You listen to For Whom the Bell Tolls. Then you type into Google Play Music Master. Click Master of Puppets Remastered.
You don't listen to Fade to Black. What is the matter with you?
You listen to Master of Puppets. Well, you listen to Battery, Master of Puppets. I forget what comes on after Master of Puppets.
That'd be. And then Sanitarium, and then Disposable Heroes, and then Leper Messiah, then Orion, then Damage Inc.
Yeah, I think I stop at Leper Messiah.
Bow to Leper Messiah.
See, that sounds... That sounds familiar.
I don't. I think I know the country. That's about as far as I got.
Yeah, I found nothing on this one, so I'm just gonna put us right there.
Wow, I'm glad I moved. I got you by 1,200.
It's very impressive, actually.
I was actually close to where you were, and then at the end I was like, I saw Brasilia. I was like, I'm just gonna go just throw it there. I can't rate that one.
I gave it a 5.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you're too nice. I gave it a 1.
This is interesting.
What are you at right now?
17,759. I'm
at 19,132. It's not out of reach. What in the world do we have here?
It's not, but it might be once you look a little.
They've got like air raid.
Oh yes, absolutely.
That looks to be Korean.
You would be correct.
Does it get super cold in Korea?
The city I lived in, it did not.
I know in North Korea it gets very cold.
Oh yeah, and like in Seoul it gets cold. It snows, and like there's mountainous regions in the country that, for the sake of competitiveness, I won't tell you where they are, but you know, Google does have topographical information on the map.
Right.
So yeah, it gets cold. Where I lived though, it was almost more like almost like a Tennessee style climate maybe.
Okay.
So it was really, really hot in the summertime. In the wintertime, it got a little cold, and it snowed once, and people lost their freaking minds. I tell this story every time, but like when it snowed, people were using like brooms to try to shovel the snow because it happens so rarely.
I think this is the road that we're, or at least represents the road number that we're on. I can't be totally sure. Would it be offensive to say that this looks more Northern Korea than Southern Korea?
Not offensive at all. You know, we're pretty much. I mean, I don't think at the best. Even if I picked the exact right point and you picked the furthest possible point away, I don't think I could beat you. So I think it's fair to say this is probably the northern part of the country.
Because I mean, anytime it looks, it's not green. I mean, I don't know when this is. I don't know when this was taken, but like,
the winter.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like year-wise. I don't know when this was taken, but oh, is that the name of the city that we're in? No, that's gotta be the name. That's gotta be the name of the company, right?
Was it Samsung? Was it Hyundai?
No, it was not Pyongyang. It was Pyong something. That'd be weird if it was Pyongyang.
That would be surprising. That would be very surprising indeed.
I don't think we're that far. Oh my god, you zoom in and it's just more information on the map.
No, I'm kind of
one day
thrown for a double take on this one.
One day I will go to Asia.
It's pretty cool. All right, yeah, I know where we are, Sinvicta.
Okay. You know where we are.
Yeah.
I know we're in Korea. Like that is you will not be able to convince me that we're not in Korea.
I was actually off by more than I expected, but
all right, well, I'll just
not
post
by
because
much.
I mean, I'll just post my guess because I mean it's not going to make much of a difference. I don't think. Ooh, you got me by 349.
Dude, as soon as you said it's not Pyongyang,
Oh,
I was
Pyeongchang.
I'm like, it's Pyeongchang. That's where the Olympics were last year.
I shouldn't have said anything. I gave it a 5-star anyway.
Oh, dude, absolutely.
It's crazy how much better we are. I mean, maybe not for you, but for me, how much better we are in like the furthest possible places from where we actually reside versus like something that's relatively on the same continent that we are.
Can I tell you something though?
Yes.
I was in that city last year.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys went to Korea after you went to Japan?
Or
was this a separate trip?
This is a separate trip.
Ah, okay. Okay.
We saw some of the Olympic Games there. And if you zoom in on Pyeongchang, near there is Gangneung, which is where they had the hockey games, which is where we saw the Canadian men's team lose to the German men's team in one of the most unprecedented and upsetting defeats in Canadian hockey history.
Hockey.
And then we got to take the 2-hour train back from there to Seoul, where our hotel was, at like
2 hours,
1 in the morning.
That covers a fair distance.
It's not that long, right? When you consider it, you know, you're going from the western edge of the country to the eastern edge, more or less.
Do you know what the difference between Seoul and Pyeongchang is?
And we were on the KTX, which is the bullet train. It does like
that's what I'm saying.
400 or 500 kilometers an hour, so it's probably
that's what I'm saying. Like
500 miles away.
2 hours sounds terrible, but then like I'm looking at this distance spanning from the capital to Pyeongchang, and I'm like, holy crap, you guys got there in 2 hours?
Pretty wild, right?
That's crazy, man. I wish we had that kind of technology over here.
Well, I mean, you do. It's just expensive.
Yeah,
so no one wants to build it.
when you live in such a poor country like the United States of America, it's you got a penny pinch.
I'm not saying that the U.S. is poor. All I'm saying is that we border a state that refuses to pay any state level income tax. There's 2 different issues at play.
You know what? For putting up a 23,757, it's no 24,976, but 23,757 is still a pretty respectable score.
Absolutely, they're both very respectable scores. We are 1-1 for the week. We'll be back.
We are
on Friday for our next episode. For now, thanks for watching. Click the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Watch both perspectives. Thanks for the support, and we'll see you next time.
See you later.